So module 5, week 5 is a freaking bonus. I wanted to throw this in here because I felt like it was so freaking needed. So freaking needed. During a launch, it can feel really scary. Offering anything, selling anything can feel really freaking scary. So it is normal to feel, I'm like trying to go to my thing. It is normal to feel scared. It is normal to feel fear. It is normal to second guess yourself. It is normal to feel doubt. It is normal to feel like, oh my God, is anyone going to pay? You know, it is normal. But we need to catch ourselves in those moments of second guessing, of feeling into the fear, of allowing the fear to win, of allowing the doubt to take control. We have to catch ourselves in those moments. So I want to share first off that people are literally waking up today and they're ready to invest. They have the money to invest in their bank, in their wallet, in their, whatever. They have the money and they want to invest in themselves and they want to really get results and finally stop struggling. You are, and this is where the divine essence comes in. You were put on this planet, and I don't think anything happens by coincidence or by chance or by accident. Again, you were put on this planet to help people. You are doing this because you have a purpose in this. You're meant to do this. There are people waking up, going through a struggle, and their answer, their breakthrough happens with you. It's destined. It's divine. It's meant to be. And that's where, you just have to really get into that trust. To trust that and wake up every day knowing there are people meant to buy from you. There are people meant to work with you. You are meant to help so many people and certain types of people. Like, you're here for that. And you just got to step in. So, something that you can do, and I'm going to include the Creatrix energy activation in this module too, because I think it's something that you can listen to daily. It's something that you can just turn on in the day, get in the high vibes, get into the high energy of the Creatrix energy of just like being the creator and offering and being that healer, coach, hypnotherapist, service-based entrepreneur, where you're going to really allow your passion and love and light into this world to help people. That's what you're here for. And you deserve to be highly, highly, massively compensated for that work. It is not work to take lightly. You are here on a mission. And you are meant to do great things. And you are meant to be paid for that. You have to support yourself. And I think a lot of the ways that we look at selling is the relationship that we have with money. And so you have to start looking at money like your best friend that's here to support you, that comes and goes and that will always come back. You have to start looking at money as being your supportive system. It is your support system. It is an energy that does support you in the things that you want and the things that you need. And think about it. You are on this planet, right? Like, you have to make money. You have to buy things, you have to buy food, you have to buy water, you have to pay for your house, you have to pay for utilities, you have to pay for bills, you have to pay for a car to get around, you have to pay for a phone to do, really do anything. Some of these things you don't actually have to do, but you have to pay for food, you have to pay for water, and you have to pay for shelter. That shit don't come free. So in order for you to be the highest healer, highest coach, highest hypnotherapist in your highest vibed energy, you have to be supported and taken care of. In order to be highly supported and taken care of, you have to have the money to do that. Why would you ever spend, you're not destined to spend time doing work you hate because that's just the way things go. You are meant to be highly compensated, massively compensated in the work that you do so you can be supported and be in your highest level of helping these people.
What was my shirt?
Hold on, babe. And so allow yourself to welcome the money in. Allow yourself to know that selling isn't sleazy, that you're meant to be paid. It's okay to be paid. It's okay to make money. People, think about every time that you invested in yourself. Think about every time that you invested in yourself and you were really fucking excited about that investment, about that new purse, about that new bag, about that new outfit, about that new coach, about that, new program or certification that you went through, whatever you invested in, that new car, that new, that new home, whatever. You were excited to invest in that. You were happy to pay that money so you could have that. People are going to look at your work and your offers and your mission the same way. They're going to be happy to pay for that. They're going to be glad. They're going to be excited. They're going to know that They're paying for something that's going to help them. And if you're on the streets, hungry, starving, really in a bad, financial situation, you are not going to be able to help them in your highest extent. So you deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be financially stable. You deserve to welcome the money in. You deserve to be compensated. And think about it. If you're struggling with money and you're not welcoming the money in because you feel bad for wanting to be paid, if you're struggling with your bills and you're struggling with everything financially, it's going to be really hard to pay attention and give your full support to your person on that call or in that program or in that course or in that offer when you're here in your head struggling about how you're going to pay rent and you're about to be kicked out, So we have to start looking at money differently.